My top 3 dividend paying stocks. Okay, so everybody, I just want to make this clear before we start the video. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you guys the information and you guys can build off of it and maybe in the future decide to buy these, but I am not telling anybody to buy these companies, just simply giving you some ideas. Also, if you don't know what a dividend is and you're kind of confused, I advise you to go back to my most recent video. I'm going to have the link either up here or up here, and click that link. It will take you to my most recent video all about dividends, and then you can come back to this after you watch that. Lastly, these companies are not ranked in order. The first company we're going to talk about is Rio Tinto. I've personally invested in Rio stock. They are the second largest metals and mining corporation. They mainly focus on mining materials that will help the world grow, like copper, aluminum, and iron ore. At the time I'm recording this video, Rio stock is about $56 per share. Rio stock pays a dividend of about 14%, which is an annual payout of about $8. And remember, annual means yearly. Rio pays their dividends twice a year, so basically, per each share you have, each 6 months, you should be getting paid $4. Before the recession, Rio stock was sitting around $80 to $70 per share. And there are many signs that after the recession dies down, it will go back up around that or even higher. Now comes Apple, or ticker symbol APPL. Well, Apple doesn't get much appreciation for their dividends, mostly because they don't have the biggest dividend. Now, I don't think I have to explain what Apple does, because you're probably using one of their products right now just to watch this video. Well, if you're somehow living under a rock, Apple is the biggest company in the world, biggest technology company, and almost everybody uses one of their products, like iPhone, iPad, Apple laptops, and AirPods. So they have a lot of these items that have high demand. Apple will also play a huge role in the future of the world, and it already has. At the moment, Apple stock is trading around $154 per share, and before the market crash, they were up to $180 per share. Now, speaking about their dividend, it is about 60% per share, meaning 23 cents per share. Now, thinking about it, compared to Rio, their dividend percentage isn't that high. But, again, remember, their stock is down, meaning their dividend payout is down a bit too. And also, their revenue is fantastic, so they have tons of money they can use to reward their investors by increasing the dividend. Now remember, companies can increase and decrease their dividends. So keep Apple in mind, because even though they don't have the best dividends, they are a great long-term investment. Lastly, AbbVie, ticker symbol ABBV. AbbVie is a pharmaceutical research and development company, most famous for their Humira drug that treats many inflammatory conditions in adults. This drug brought in billions for the company. AbbVie is also slightly new to the industry. They started in 2013, and within 5 years, they have become one of the top dogs of the pharmaceutical industry. AbbVie stock is currently trading around $148, and before the recessions, shares were topped at around $175. AbbVie pays a dividend of about 3.8% per quarter, equivalent to about $1.41 per quarter of the year. Again, this is an amazing long-term investment. Apple and AbbVie pay consistent and steady dividends, meaning their dividend doesn't fluctuate too much and usually moves at a consistent rate. But Rio's dividends fluctuate a lot, meaning their stock is a little more risky for dividends, but still their dividend is so high that when it fluctuates, it maybe goes to $4 to $2. So it's still a great dividend. Now remember, again, this is not financial advice, guys. Okay, so guys and girls, please drop a comment if you have any other dividend stocks you'd like me to talk about, or if you just have some you suggest people and me to look into. And also, please drop a like, turn on that notification bell, and subscribe. I work very hard to make these videos for you guys because I want you to learn as much as you can, and it would really mean a lot to me if you would subscribe, like, and share, whatever. But again, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.